why Google and Facebook are focusing on first party data and why, as an e-commerce marketer, you should be worried about it. So let's start. We are building the future of marketing. So businesses these days are facing a major reduction in their ad campaign performance, leading to increase in ad spend, eventually leading to a decline in profits. The primary reason behind this is the iOS 14 update, and followed by the data privacy regulations, the browsers like Firefox, Safari, blocking the third-party cookies, and all the other issues like Android also is going to bring a 14 version similar to iOS. Right. So now, because of all these issues, the amount being spent on ads is primarily increasing by leaps and bounds every day. And the outcome is very, very minimal. Right. When some of these businesses approached us, we actually have asked them what is the pain points that they are facing. And they put forth the following points in addition to the reduced ad campaign performance and reduced ROS. So number one, reduced event match quality. It literally went down to poor. And second thing, reduced retargeting audiences, that is the custom audience match rate dropped to less than 25%. Can you believe it? Like literally, there's no audience data to run the ad campaigns. It was very difficult for the business to run ads because their audience size is very low, and with less data, it's literally near to impossible to run profitable ad campaigns. So here's what we suggested when they have come up with these pain points. So the first party data, and first party data. So when you use first party data, all these problems are just addressed with one single thing. Right. Now, Google and Facebook are moving towards ad automation and machine learning to unlock the new growth of opportunities and actually helping you to respond to your customers based on how well you understand them. And also, you can, using this data, optimize your ad campaigns in real time, like literally in real time. When you do that, you're based on how your audience is reacting to your ad, what is the kind of audience signals that you send. All these are pretty much taken into consideration, and your ads are optimized automatically by Google and Facebook and other ad platforms like Bing, Microsoft, all these things. Right. Now, you would have also seen Google has bought up Performance Max campaigns, and Facebook, in similar to that, has bought up Facebook Advantage Plus campaigns. So all these, when you have run these campaigns, you might have seen that there has been very much emphasis on collect first party data and all. So why do they actually ask that? Is because they're asking you the first party data so that you can leverage it by pumping that first party data to the algorithm of Google and Facebook. This algorithm will train itself and eventually become more and more familiar with your target audiences. So what it will do is it automatically builds audiences based on your first party data. Okay, so when this happens, eventually your ROS will improve, ad campaign performance will improve, everything will set right. Now, how does it happen? The only simple funda is the more accurate audience signals you send, the better the algorithm gets trained. Once this happens, that's all. That's a single punchline that I can give you. So pump in more and more accurate audience signals, get the algorithm trained very well, it'll give you results. Yep. Now, I would also want to share one more insight from the Google's Insider Insights Meet, where it actually shows how the website visitors are most valuable. Like you can see, there's a 3x times higher chances of click-through rate. And out of those people who click the ads, there is 3x times higher chance of them being converted as a customer. So that is the power of your own website visitor data. Now, let's imagine you are an e-commerce store or a D2C store, and you collected your own first party data and then sync that data into ad platform. Okay. So the algorithm will train itself with the data you sent, and it'll give you, number one, increased event match quality. You can actually see, I'll just share and show you how we actually increased our event match quality to good or great from poor or okay. We used to get poor or okay earlier, and now we are actually seeing good or great. Second thing is reduce CPM by 2.5x to 3x. So literally your CPM gets reduced by 3x times is what you can understand from that. And in addition to that, the third thing that you will achieve is your audience size increases 2 to 3x times. Now, how that happens? So we actually experimented this. So we had around 2 million viewers for a page view for an e-commerce site. And then when Facebook was collecting data, you can see it here, it was able to match around 600 to 700K visitors. Okay. When we collected the first party data using CustomerLabs tool, we actually have seen the audience size of 1.5 to 1.8 million, which is actually greater than 80% custom audience match rate that you have achieved. Now, when you use first-party data, including your anonymous website visitor data, it will increase your ad campaign performance, which will eventually lead to higher ROS. Now, when I say higher ROS, it doesn't mean just an increase of 10%, 20%. No, one of our client, we have seen the results for ourselves. They were able to increase their ROS by 256%, which is immeasurable. So there are other clients who have achieved ROS of more than like 150%. So it varies from client to client and strategies that they adopt in addition to first-party data strategies. So that completely varies. However, we have witnessed it on Facebook, where for one of our client, actually not just one, like a pretty handful of clients, we were able to see an ROS of 3.5x times the existing ROS that they're getting using Facebook's data. So that is the power of first-party data. So this results of 3.5x was seen on Facebook's Advantage Plus shopping campaigns. So that is what Facebook and Google are advocating. Given more first-party data, given more audience signals, given more quality data, so that they'll be able to train the algorithm and take it forward in a very, very great way. Now, you have to very well understand that the world is moving towards recession. It's already there. And every marketing team are literally cutting down their budgets. And also to spend every single penny on advertisement, it's the marketing teams are very much thinking very, very, very deeply, and every single penny has like a very toll on it. So with first-party data, you need not spend any extra money. With the same existing budget, you can scale your ad campaigns to literally 2 to 3x times and get more and more and more reach. So in the world that is moving towards automation and increased data privacy, you should start collecting first-party data now to stay ahead, because India is also going to bring their personal data protection bill. And Android is also coming up with the Android 14, which might be similar to Apple's iOS 14. So all these point towards only one thing: collect first-party data and be ready for the future. So all the best for the future of marketing with first-party data to build your revenue pipeline and reach more great higher goals. Thank you.